Hey guys, I'm not totally sure what just happened in that last chance qualifier, but without further ado, let's get into it. The 2025 NASCAR season has officially kicked off with the Cookout Clash at Bowman Gray Stadium, a brand new event, one of a kind. You'll love to see it. NASCAR trying to take a new step forward, but this is a brand new thing that I'm doing on Freeman Motorsports here in 2025. 5 points in 5 minutes. Let's get into it. My first point, we're going to focus on the winner of this race, the driver who seemed to be in his own world for most of the event. Chase Elliott almost dominated the first 100 laps, leading 97 laps, and then I thought it was over for him. I thought the tires were going to switch. Hamlin, the Toyotas, were going to take over in the second half, but then he was able to make some smart moves there on the restart, and then it just looked like he had the best car straight up down the stretch. Blaney tried to close in, but it just was not enough. Well, Chase Elliott, I hope your fans are happy. You kick off the season with the win. Let's move on to some other, I'm just going to say, winners, we'll say, in this opening race. SVG, wow, impressed me. Is it a short track? Is it kind of gimmicky? Yes. Do short tracks tend to go towards the strengths of the road course guys? Yes. AJ Allmendinger seemed strong at times. He's been good at Martinsville in the past. Marcus Ambrose, another driver you think of over the years. Anyways, not totally surprised by that. But also, 23XI. We're talking about the lawsuit that's happened in the offseason. So many things have been floating around there. Could Tyler Reddick leave the team was even a thing at one point. But obviously, all those rumors are quiet. Things have been going full speed ahead at 23XI as they start off the season with the bang. Bubba Wallace, Tyler Reddick, both in the top 5, top 10. Essentially, the entire race looked really strong. Didn't seem to have missed a beat whatsoever in the offseason. Third point, boom. Okay, is short track racing back? I don't know. It's been kind of a point of controversy over the last few years. It was really bad early on in the next-gen era, and then last year Martinsville has always produced some great racing in the playoffs, and it seems to be coming back into form. I don't want to judge too much off in this race because it's kind of like, if you're willing to be aggressive in the short track package, then yes, it's cool because people just run over each other, and you get the bumping and sliding, the stuff we saw in the last chance qualifier. It was fun, but if things get more tame, get more quiet, you just are going to try and really measure up a guy, make a move. The package really just doesn't work towards that. Even with the tire fall off, these cars are going, I think, a second a lap slower as the run went on, which is a significant amount of time. We're talking about a 14-second lap. But it didn't seem to, make the racing much better down the stretch. I mean, Chase Elliott was just kind of in his own world. Ryan Blaney was there, but if you wanted to make a pass, you're simply just going to have to run over the guy. And I mean, I don't mean just little, give him a little nudge. I mean, you're pretty much just going to have to send him to the wall to get a pass done. So is short track racing back? After watching the last chance qualifier, I thought so. But then we got into the main event. People tamed down a bit. And yes, it was still fun. I'm probably going to give the race an overall a 7 out of 10. The last chance qualifier makes it really memorable. Hocevar getting hooked in the outside wall. Not that I just focused on the wrecks, but, I feel like that's what you have to focus on with this type of event. But anyways, I think conclusion, short track racing is maybe back almost. If we have the opening 2 races, short track races are what? Bristol and Richmond, or there's only one Richmond, Bristol and Martinsville. If those 2 races are good, I'll say short track racing might officially be back in the next gen era. Okay, point number 4, the cons. Who did not have a good start to their, opening tenure here in 2025. I got 3 things that come right to mind. First off, Ty Gibbs. Topped practice, came on, started the weekend off with a bang, leading Group Number A in practice, qualified well in his heat race, I believe, and then just was irrelevant. Had made a few mistakes in the heat race, I believe, and then in the last chance qualifier, looked like the best car at a time, and then Larson got him, and as soon as he lost that track position at the front, he just got shuffled back, ends up getting spun by, I think, Justin Haley, even though, any spin was really not one person's fault. It was just a conga line type of deal. But Ty Gibbs, really rough start here. He made that great highlight clip, running to the side of Justin Haley, but, that's just part of short track racing. Also, Chase Briscoe, I'm not going to harp on it too much. It's just a preliminary event, but going out early, being the only DNF in the main event, that's certainly a thing. Rick Rare Racing, also, they seem to have regressed after losing their partnership with RFK. I'm running out of time. We got less than 20 seconds left. Future of the Clash. It's not LA anymore. Okay, future of the Clash. I'm going to say, maybe do it at Bowman Gray one more year or replace the All-Star race with this. This was really cool. I love seeing all the fans up on their feet. And in the future, I do think the Clash has more potential, though, going overseas. And we got 3 seconds left. Okay, drop a like, subscribe. See you for the 500. Bye.